So Danny here from Travel Nova Scotia. I'm on the ViaTrain from Truro to Montreal, and I have a one-man cabin, and I'm going to give you a little review on it. So let's check it out. These are the sleepers. Common number 6.
So your first option is you have your own personal toilet. Once the lid lifts up, it's right there. To be quite honest, it could be cleaner, but it's better than nothing. Now your bed is right there, and this takes up the whole area. And what you need to do is you need to undo this, and then you move this lever, and then you pull this out. And that's as far as I can pull it out. I'll pull it out later to show you how it completely comes out. Which it is kind of cool to lay on the bed and look out the window as you go by. You have a nice large mirror, and you also have a sink that you just flip out, turn down. You have hot and cold water. There's the cold. Unfortunately, the hot doesn't work, so that isn't very nice. But you do have cold water. Then you have a couple little spots to store things. Also a little area above with some tissue paper and some toilet paper. And then you have a shelf up above. There's your door with an inside lock, but when you do leave your cabin, you cannot lock it from the outside. You also have a fan, you have another little table, and you have a chair that you can sit in. These arms flip down, and to be honest, from sitting on that chair for hours, my back is starting to go out of place. It's definitely not the most comfortable. The room overall definitely needs an update. A light here. Light here, press for your attendant, and there's also AC or 110 plugins, but there is no Wi-Fi in these cabins. There's only Wi-Fi in 2 cabins, which is 7 cars up, which is not the greatest. And another bad issue is everywhere the train travels is normally out of cell service. So unfortunately, you're not going to have the modern convenience of a computer and a cell phone. So this is your bed completely stretched out, which isn't too bad. So when you rent a cabin, the food at the dining cart is usually free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a little journey, walk up, it's 7 cars up, and show you the different cars from the econo to the business class. There's a little place you can get coffee, and then the dining cart. Now I will tell you, I had supper at the dining room yesterday, and the food was a little less than great, just so you know. But let's do a little walk up through. You'll also see that it's kind of like being on a boat, so if you get motion sickness, take gravel.
Alright, so I've been on the train for a few hours. It is like 33 degrees out, and the air conditioner isn't working in the cabins, and it is unbearable. Anyway, gonna just lay here, take it easy, and hopefully make it through it. I'm sure I will. See you soon. So the train left yesterday at 1 o'clock. We're supposed from Truro. Then we're supposed to arrive in Montreal at 9 o'clock the next day, which this is the next day. But I just wanted to let you know a few problems we're in into. The train had to stop multiple times. I have no idea why. And the other issue was nobody really informed us or told us what was going on. And after about 10-12 hours, we were informed that we had a 4-hour delay. And then they stopped again and backed up. It would be nice to be a little bit more informed. Just thought I'd let you know it works out for me because I can't check into my hotel until 3. So, but everybody else is not happy. So, just something to take into consideration if you're booking a train ticket. It may take longer than you expect. And the lady here, the stewardess or whatever you call them, she also said that the train breaks down a lot and you can be sitting there for hours. So just something to keep in mind. Have a good day.
Hey, how's it going? Just thought I'd show you, every once in a while, the train really slows down. It gets delayed. Not sure why, though. You can get a good view, though.
Here we are, stopped again. Not sure why. So I guess this is why we stopped. We gotta let the train pass us, which happens often. Better than running head on into them. So we just got an update. We're gonna arrive in Montreal 1 o'clock. We're supposed to get there at 9. So we're 4 hours late. Not a big deal. But I have another train ride after Montreal to Toronto, like I said. And after that, I'm on a plane, and that is what I will probably travel on from now on, is the plane. Anyway, have a good one, guys. The train ride is almost to the end of Montreal, and the adventure will begin.